Hello and welcome back to Hawks Tarot. Today we're actually going to be doing a birthday bonus reading for my Librans. So happy birthday, Libra. For all of you that have already had your birthday, I hope it was wonderful. For those of you that it's still coming up, I hope you have a great birthday season as well as a great birthday itself. We're just shuffling right now. We're going to start with what do you need to see for your birthday season? And we'll see where we go from there, okay? All right. What should we show our Libras for birthday season? What do my Libras need to see for their birthday season? What does Libra need to see for their birthday season? What does Libra need to see for their birthday season? Anything else? What does Libra need to see? Okay. Couple similar messages as some of the other Libra readings that we've done recently. We got 9 of Cups in the reverse, Page of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, and Queen of Wands. So we had talked about in the past, Libra, that putting yourself back into that Queen of Wands energy and being able to really focus on feeling confident and sexy and feeling that passion and that drive again and really going for what you want moving forward. But then when we're looking at this display of cards and we're seeing that the 9 of Cups is in the reverse as the very first card that comes out, that to me reminds me of that whole aspect that birthdays can be a really hard time of year for us, right? Even when you think about it energetically, when you were born, that was a major transformation. That was a very hard time. It was a very big adjustment for you to even survive, right, through childbirth and into some of your first couple months. You were going through a lot. So sometimes our birthday season can be a difficult time for us. So I do want to remind my Libras to make sure that you do things that are bringing that emotional fulfillment back into your life. If you hadn't already, right? If you're really kind of having a rough time right now, or if you're not really feeling that 9 of Cups energy, right? You don't feel emotionally fulfilled. There's a level of some emotion still, right? You have the Page of Cups, but it looks like you should or want to focus on happy home life, but also emotional and financial stability. So maybe you've just been working really hard and focusing on that financial stability aspect so that you can feel confident moving forward with what you want to do, but maybe you haven't been feeling that emotional balance, right? You're feeling like you don't have a lot of emotion to give right now. You only have like that Page of Cups, but you personally don't feel this emotional fulfillment right now. I want you to surround yourself with people that do have your best interest in mind, of course, always, right? But with the 10 of Pentacles showing up here, this is also telling me that you want to have that happy, financially stable home life. You know, the kids running around in the background, dogs laying there. They are secure financially, and you're focused on that. But this is also telling you to be that Queen of Wands energy, to put yourself back out there and go for what's going to fill you with a sense of pride, with a sense of confidence, something that you can feel that passion about again. Bottom of the deck was Judgment. So that aspect of liberating yourself and having, a positive outcome. So maybe this is just reminding you that it's okay if you're having a rough time right now with feeling emotionally stable and emotionally fulfilled. But if you put yourself back out there in that Queen of Wands energy, while also maintaining that sense of financial stability and security, that you're going to be able to liberate yourself from this Nine of Cups in reverse energy. Right underneath Judgment is the Empress. So my Libras, you're going through another growth period right now, right? Especially when it comes to our birthday cycles and things like that, where we're able to close out certain cycles and move into a new cycle in our life. And not only is that going to play a role for you with a level of getting yourself back out there to feel passionate and to feel confident and to feel sexy, but also the level of, have you just been working really hard to make ends meet, but you're not doing anything that brings you joy? And so you feel this Nine of Cups in reverse energy. All right, give me advice for my Libra. Advice for Libra during their birthday season. Advice for Libra. Anything else? Advice for Libra? Okay. Ah ha ha. Okay, yeah. So it's saying Queen of Swords, Four of Cups, and Seven of Cups. So Libra, as far as advice goes, what I want you to actually do is focus on that aspect of being witty and being objective, and, if anything isn't serving your emotional happiness that you're just kind of feeling stagnant and done with, you can cut that out of your life, right? The Queen of Swords is completely capable of knowing what's right for her, what's best for her. She's also an air energy, and she can cut things out that don't serve her. So as a level of advice, try to be objective about the situations, and don't beat yourself up. Be objective about the situations that you're dealing with right now. Try to bring a level of humor back into it. The Queen of Swords is very witty. And it's okay if you need to take a moment to look at the blessings that are coming in for you. And maybe there's certain things that you just don't feel that passion about. You don't want to go for certain things. You just don't feel passionate about. And that's okay to take some of that time. But this can also represent a stagnant energy. So I think it's telling you to kind of look at your options to regroup what you want, what you truly want moving forward, so that you can make the best decision for you, speaking your truth, cutting out what doesn't serve you, being able to see the blessings again once we get out of the stagnation, being able to see the cups that are being offered to us, making the hard decision with all the choices that you have. And that's what I want you to look at too. Maybe you've limited yourself in what you think is available for you, but you do actually have many options. Maybe you're not even looking at the Four Cups that are available. You're just kind of disinterested in those four. But do you have only Four Cups? Because actually it looks like they're reminding you that you have a lot more than just Four Cups. You have Seven Cups. And this could be a lot of opportunity. Now, it may mean that you have a harder decision to make. You have to actually take that time to look at what's going to be best for you moving forward. But look at your options. You have multiple options. And during your birthday season, Libra, I want you to focus on not only looking at your options, seeing the humor in the situation while being objective, speaking your truth, cutting out what no longer serves you in this next cycle, what's not meant for you anymore, while also being able to put yourself back into that Queen of Wands energy so that you can move forward passionately with something that's going to be exciting for you, that's going to make you feel driven again. So take a look at what you really want, Libra, and use your best judgment. And then make sure you're not keeping yourself stuck or limiting the options you think you have. All right, show me outcome for my Libras for birthday season. Outcome for Libras for birthday season. Okay, we got the Chariot, followed by the Three of Pentacles. So this could be a victory with coming together with different coworkers or with people that you work on a team with. This is pretty good as far as career aspect goes for your outcome. It looks like you're moving forward. You're able to bring together two opposing sides and work well together in that situation. So if there have been any issues with coworkers or had been any issues with work in general, it looks like that's going to work out for you. And you're going to move forward for what's best for you, right? But you're going to be able to have victory. You're going to be able to move forward and have that good collaboration as part of your outcome. So these came out in two separate piles for outcome. This was the first one. It seems more career related to me. This could also mean that there has been someone in your life that you've been wanting to be able to work something out with, for you guys to come together to reach a resolution, so that you guys can, stop fighting, stop having the opposing sides, and actually be able to work together. And that is going to happen for you, that collaboration is going to be made, that you guys are going to be able to come together and use your big brains with teamwork and create a victory even with opposing sides or viewpoints. What also came out, though, Libra, was the Devil, followed by Strength. So this as an outcome, we've got to recognize certain things about ourselves as well as about others that may be devil energy. And that can mean many different things, right? It could be maybe we have insecurities or fears about not being accepted or about how we view ourselves, right? So maybe, we're allowing ourselves to fall into some of these insecurities, but having an outcome of strength with the Devil is being able to overcome some of those insecurities and feel confident and feel secure again, to have the courage to, overcome some of these things that we realize are distorted energy. We realize that, why do I beat myself up over these things? Why am I telling myself I'm not XYZ? I have to not only believe it myself, I have to have the strength and the courage to be able to stand in my power. This can also be about overcoming addictions or recognizing an addiction, right? Addiction in any sense of the word. And having the courage and the strength. It takes a lot of courage to even recognize things that are devil energy in ourselves. So maybe that's something you're going to be able to do for yourself this birthday season, Libra, is look at where you're allowing yourself to be in devil energy with some of the distorted feelings that you may have for yourself. Some of the things you tell yourself, despite what you know to be true, if you were thinking from a strong, confident standpoint. So for them to tell you initially to really focus on being that Queen of Wands again, driven, passionate, confident. And then as part of the outcome, being the Devil and the Strength card. Devil is a Capricorn card and Strength is a Leo card. So if you're dealing with either one of those signs, that could play a role as well here as part of the outcome. So let's say you're dealing with a Capricorn. Maybe part of the outcome is having the strength to really be able to make that relationship work, or maybe the strength to walk away from it, or maybe the courage to speak your mind so that you guys can actually work some things out. The devil energy can also signify jealousies. So, maybe as an outcome, there's someone that you're thinking is going to be jealous. If you do, kind of have the strength and the courage to put yourself back out there as the Queen of Wands. But you just have to make sure that in any relationship, if anyone's jealous, it tends to come from their own insecurities. So we need to make sure that not only are we presenting a good energy, but that we're honest and open and communicative with those people and with ourselves and with our intentions, so that it's not about just blindly trusting someone. It's about trusting ourselves, our path, our plan, and our partner, and their path and their plan. And having that open level of communication so that we can move forward passionately without the jealousy or insecurities getting in the way. Let's see. Any additional messages? Any additional messages for Libra? Libra's birthday season, any additional messages? Any additional messages from the Light Seers deck for Libra's birthday season? Additional messages for Libra. Additional messages for Libra's birthday season. The Tower. So, major events, right? Life-changing events, things that come as a shock, things that you weren't expecting. Tower can be good or bad. The little squirrels they're gonna grab their nuts and go, right? But this makes a lot of sense as an additional message, especially if the outcome with the devil and the strength was talking about you having the strength to release some of those devil energies, not falling prey to the distortions because of you feeling stagnant, right? Or you not even considering all the options you really have because you're limiting yourself instead of being strong and confident and going for what you want. I'm going to ask them to clarify the Tower just to see if there's anything in specifically that it'll pick up for what the Tower is going to be. What's the Tower going to be here for Libra? What's the Tower? Kind of looks like a good tower for you, Libra, especially if you were wanting new love. So the Tower is clarified by the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Cups. So, maybe you finally realizing that you had been in this Nine of Cups in reverse energy. You hadn't been given or receiving much emotionally. You'd been focusing mainly on work and family. And then we are wanting, the universe is wanting you to put yourself back in that Queen of Wands energy, feeling sexy again, feeling confident and driven. So, whereas before, it was only a Page of Cups energy and a Nine of Cups in reverse energy of you maybe not going for what you want and feeling that sense of lack emotionally. The Tower could be you overcoming some of these fears and insecurities and overcoming some of the things that are holding you back from what's truly going to bring in complete emotional fulfillment. So putting yourself back out there, and allowing for the emotional fulfillment to come in. So that's speaking personally what that tower could be within yourself. When it comes to relationships, what that tower could signify is actually Prince Charming, Knight of Cups type of energy. This could be a water energy coming in your life that's actually going to allow the two of you to feel very emotionally satisfied. But remember, we've talked about this before too. I talk about this in a lot of my videos. If you don't feel personally, emotionally fulfilled first, because you came up Nine of Cups in reverse. So until you see this, recognize this, bring the passion back into your life, give yourself love and grace, until you're able to turn this Nine of Cups back upright, you're not going to be able to obtain that Ten of Cups. You can't have 10 of Cups if you didn't feel or reach 9 of Cups personally. So that tower could be you even recognizing and realizing, oh shit, I've been holding myself in this stagnant energy. I need to put myself back out there in a way that's going to make me feel happy and fulfilled. And when you do that, and when you're able to turn that back into a 9 of Cups upright, that tower is bringing the Knight of Cups and the 10 of Cups. All right. So it may be a hard thing at the time with the tower, but it looks like it's going to be good for you. Looks like that tower is actually going to bring in much more emotional fulfillment for you in the long run. I'm going to grab one more card from the Osho Zen Tarot. I'm going to see if there's any guidance for my Libras for birthday season. Any guidance for Libra for birthday season? Guidance for Libras. And also, by the way, thank you, Libras. Your single Libra reading actually did very well in views. And so I want to thank my fellow air signs for watching and subscribing. And please continue to do so. And if you think this is going to help anyone else, please make sure to share this video as well. When we went to the Osho Zen Tarot to look at what else could be coming out here for you as, universal guidance right now, you have the Fool in reverse pop out. So that's about not taking that leap of faith, not trusting in just going for something. That came out first, right? Then came out the Dream. This reminds me of like a Six of Cups energy, nostalgic, thinking about past relationships, people from the past. That's the vibe I get off of this, but the Dream, and you see there, she's looking, kind of up into the sky, but in the sky, she's seeing this couple. And I think she's romanticizing the past and remembering about a relationship that she had with someone. Yeah. And then We Are the World. So really allowing the wheel of fortune to turn, allowing destiny to take place, allowing ourselves to, close out cycles that are keeping us stagnant so that we can move forward. And Morality. Knowing that you're going to stand your truth and go for something that makes you feel passionate. You're not going to keep yourself stuck, but you're going to move forward in a way that aligns with your energy, aligns with your higher self, aligns with your path and your plan. not allowing how you feel in that Nine of Cups in reverse energy to cause a sense of immorality in your life. You don't have to compromise your morals to be able to feel emotionally fulfilled. Take that time for yourself to go within and look at what you really want, what's going to make you feel passionate, so that you can step out of that stagnant energy and into that Queen of Wands energy. Because that's what's going to bring the Nine of Cups back in the upright, so that when the Tower happens, the Ten of Cups can come in. And then also came traveling. So this is like the Eight of Wands card. Fast movement. It can be hasty speech. It can be, lots of communication back and forth with somebody, or it could just be actual traveling and movement, right? So maybe you do need to take a trip to do something for you that is going to bring joy into your life. Maybe you've been planning a move and you've been working so hard on getting the money up to do it, and you kind of lost sight of yourself for a minute. And now you're realizing, I've been working so hard. I still don't know if I have enough money for it. I think I might. Is this really what I want to do anymore? Because now I'm just feeling kind of stagnant and not happy with where I'm at. So maybe you do need a change in environment. Maybe you do need to move forward, not only in, mental energy, but also in space and actual geographic location. You may actually have been thinking a lot about a move, and maybe it's time to actually do that. Get yourself secure, right? Feel good about yourself. The Tower that came out, that's all just about sudden changes. So maybe you've been working towards something, and maybe this move is actually going to make you really happy. Maybe that move is what's going to bring in a potential new suitor and or personal emotional fulfillment. But I do see a level of travel here for you, and what's for your highest good. I don't think they want you to do anything incredibly too spontaneously with the Fool being in the reverse. But they do want you to move forward, move out of that ordinary energy of just work, 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 and not doing anything for yourself that even brings joy to your life. So maybe go traveling, or if you've been considering a move, really look into how you're going to make that happen for yourself, so that you can get to the Ten of Cups as well as that Queen of Wands energy. Because it looks like that's what the universe wants for you, even if it's not here yet. We've got to make a few more changes ourselves, right, Libra? All right, let's do a couple more. Give me, give me one card for career. Give me one card for love life. And maybe one for new love. So I'm gonna do one card for career, one card for current love life, and one card for new love. Okay? So give me a card for my Libras for career. Libras for career. Libras for career. Okay, that was not one card. Basically, I'm gonna pull it again, but basically what this is telling me, it pulled out a bunch. what this is kind of telling me is that Queen of Swords came out again. So, which that came out with your advice, right? So you do need to make sure that you stand your ground, that you speak your truth, you allow yourself to close out cycles that are not serving you or your higher good. Make sure you're being objective about things, right? So very similar message that came out here for you in the other deck just came out for your career. So Queen of Swords, objective, witty, speaking your truth, cutting out what doesn't serve you. The World, which closing out cycles that don't serve you so that you can start new cycles. The King of Wands, which you had the Queen of Wands pop out already. So this could be, making sure that you close out cycles so that you can start new cycles that you're actually passionate about. Something that is going to bring more joy to you. Queen of Pentacles, so feeling stable. You just put a lot of work in, it looks like. So feeling stable, feeling like you're able to be charitable and nurturing. Six of Wands, which is all about that victory, coming home from war, getting that victory and recognition for a job well done. Make sure to give yourself that recognition as well. Okay, Libra? And then the Devil came out again. So dropping the fears, dropping the insecurities. Like I said, this could also be a Capricorn card. So these kind of seem to go together for me. So it was the Devil, the Magician, and the Death card that all came out together there. So to me, that kind of means, that devil energy is actually going to manifest an ending, or a Capricorn's manifesting an ending. But when you recognize the devil energy, the insecurities, the fears that were holding you back, the level of not feeling good about yourself or not feeling good about what you're doing, not having that level of emotional fulfillment, when you recognize that, then you'll be ready to manifest what's right for you, to close out cycles and to put an end to those things that don't serve you. Okay, give me one card for career specifically. It makes sense that you've been talking about, that these cards have been talking about traveling, moving forward, closing out cycles, doing what's right for you, doing something again that brings passion and joy back into your life. Because I think career-wise right now, you may feel a little stuck and stagnant. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse and the Three of Cups is in reverse. So it doesn't feel celebratory. It doesn't feel like good things are coming in. I think you have good things for you that are going to bring you more emotional fulfillment when you get out of that energy. And sometimes when we're pushing towards something just for the financial security, it doesn't always necessarily pan out that way. Because it's looking like the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Either you're stopping the wheel from turning, right? Because we got the World card and the other one, the We Are the World, which is a 10 card, which actually signifies the Wheel of Fortune. So if on your career, it says that the Wheel of Fortune's in the reverse, either you're stopping yourself from a level of career advancement that would be much better for you, or that job's not right for you anyway. That career is not going in the direction that's actually going to bring you emotional fulfillment, and it's actually causing you to feel unhappy and stagnant, and you're wanting to move forward or advance or move on, and it looks like you need to make the decision to close out a cycle. Now, please, for the love of God, none of you go quit your damn jobs, okay? I'm not saying that. Don't do something stupid, blame it on me when you can't pay your bills, okay? I'm just saying, if you're not happy where you are, make sure that you do speak your truth. Make sure that you do allow the Wheel of Fortune to turn. Make sure that you are in a career, in a position that you feel joy and passion and drive to do what you're doing. And if you're not, then make the changes necessary to get to that point. I am not saying just don't show up to work anymore and then say that, Hawks Tarot told you that you were supposed to just stop showing up to work because it wasn't emotionally fulfilling to you. No, that's not what I said, and you ain't fucking quoting me on it either. All right. So if you're not happy in your career, just make sure that you are making moves towards bringing that level of emotional fulfillment back in. Maybe a job that you started out in something that you thought you would enjoy, and maybe you enjoyed it at first, but maybe now there's a level of additional responsibility. There's a level of, you're just not really feeling the passion about what you're doing. Maybe your job responsibilities have changed. Maybe they've added new things onto your plate that are just not what you enjoy doing. So, contemplate all aspects in career for yourself, Libra. All right. So, current love situation. Give me a card for current love situation for Libra. Couple different things. 3 of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. So, in your current situation, you may be kind of waiting and hopeful for someone stable to come in. Or you may be kind of waiting, holding back, but knowing that good things are going to come in when you move forward yourself. The Knight of Pentacles is a very stable energy. It's an earth energy. Maybe in your current situation, you're okay, but you're kind of hoping that this Knight of Pentacles is going to come in and it's going to be much more fulfilling relationship-wise. This could also, like I said, on the opposite end of that, be a level of you feeling like you need to move forward, that you've been waiting on something to happen and you just need to move on from it. So that's for your current love situation. Tell me about new love for Libra. New love for Libra. New love for Libra was the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Swords. So just because these 2 cards came out and this is a birthday bonus reading, I do have to say, feel free to go get you some birthday sex, Libra. The Knight of Wands is very fast-moving energy. It's very passionate. It's very in and out, though. So it's not your Knight of Pentacles coming in stably. It's a little bit more fuckboy energy, fuckgirl energy. But maybe that's, as far as new love, it looks like it's going to be someone passionate. It's going to be something very fast-moving, but I can't guarantee it's going to be stable. So you may have to decide to speak your truth to not make this new love offer something serious, because what you're really wanting is the Knight of Pentacles to come in more stably. Beware of people that are coming in that you don't feel are stable, especially if they possess devil energy, which was once again right on the bottom. If they don't feel stable to you, if you think all they're interested in is just coming in for a good time, there's nothing wrong with participating in that, but be aware of that, right? Don't be expecting something that their energy shows you that they're not giving. Always trust the energy that someone gives you, no matter what they say. What energy is being presented to me? Are they acting like they want the same things that I want? Ace of Swords came out, so you do need to speak your truth and be clear with this person no matter what. Whether that means cutting out that, or whether that means, yeah, I'm going to go for it short term. Sure, I'll go get some birthday sex. Honestly, unless it was a stable, committed relationship, ain't nothing much better than birthday sex when it comes to a Knight of Wands. That's what they're looking for anyway. All right. Anything else for new love? Okay. So the High Priest and the King of Cups came out when it comes to new love as well. So this is very traditional. This is someone that's more emotionally mature. This is someone that is actually very loving. So I think that when you cut out the fuckboy fuck girl energy with people that are only interested in sex, as far as the new love that's coming towards you, if you speak your mind, speak your truth on what you want, and you cut out that level of instability in that energy, that you actually have a new offer that's much more worth it for you, that is the High Priestess and the King of Cups. This could be a Taurus with the High Priest. This could also be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, with the King of Cups. Bottom of the deck for that was Ace of Pentacles, so new offer. All right, Libras. If you like this video, please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Either way, I'm wishing you a beautiful birthday season. And if you need a personal reading, please make sure to reach out to the email in the description box below. Take care of your guys' selves and have a great day.